going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 93 of our Watford career mode, and today, two games for you in the Premier League. Leicester City and then Stoke City, both away from home. And we'll take a look at the table here. We are getting close. We are 10 points ahead of Manchester City with 6 games to go, which means 3 wins, and we are Premier League champions. Now, we cannot win it today unless City drop points. They're playing Liverpool, which will be tough, and they're playing Leicester. So if they get 4 points, that'll be them on 81, and if we get 6, it'll be on 93, and won't be it. We'd only need a point. So they'd have to lose today or get 2 draws. So it's going to be difficult to win today, but we can really put ourselves in the driver's seat to go ahead and win the league. We're going to go ahead and make a couple of changes. We're going to play we'll play De La Feu out left, and then Jonathan David here. Make a couple more changes. He can come off. Dest can come on. Let's bring Troy Deeney onto the bench. Why not? And then in midfield, McKennie can have a start. Grealish can come onto the bench. Let's jump into this. Leicester City, Watford. Let's go. Nicely done. Played in beyond. Shingus Under clips it into space, and that's a good header. It's off the post. It's going to fall back down. It's 1-0 to Leicester. And Leicester have done nothing but cause us problems this entire series. And they start off with a lead here. It's 1-0. Who is that? Is that Calvert-Lewin? Unbelievable. It's clipped in. That's a good header. It's off the post. It's just falling right back down to him, hasn't it? And it's into the back of the net. And as we said, it's just nothing but draws when it comes to Leicester. And we're going to have to play from behind already. Here's Dest. Can he slide that out there? He can. De La Feu's going to get onto this. De La Feu does well to cut back inside. De La Feu here turns. And he's going to go for a goal. And this forces a decent save. Back inside. Nicely done. One more. Here's Keane. Can Keane slip this into space? Slipped that into his own space. He took his own pass there. That's a penalty. Surely it is. And we have an opportunity now to level this up. He's been sent straight off. Gabriel Paulista, who always seemed to have a temper there. A bit harsh, maybe, for the red card. We'll take it. Ismail Yassar is going to go here. He's hit that relatively hard, and it's in the back of the net. He stayed central, the goalkeeper. And this game has turned on one tackle. Down to 10 men, Leicester, and we have leveled it up from the spot. Just the response we needed and just the response we got. 1-1. It's a good penalty, I guess. I mean, goalkeeper didn't move. If he did move, it's a decent height for him. It's a little bit high, but either way, it's in the back of the net, and we're level at 1. Clipped out wide. Can we get that? We can. And this is what I'm talking about. Now can we take advantage of this empty space here that the left back left there. And Ismail Yassar is running into that space. And Ismail Yassar here, and he slip it back. He can. Brilliant! It's 2. And that's exactly the space we were looking to exploit. The center back, I believe that's Carrera out there, kind of moved over there to cover that space, and Ismail Yassar took advantage and ran inside. And we found the goal on the counter. That's exactly what we were looking for. And it's exactly how we wanted it executed. Brilliantly done. Sarr gets there. It's a lovely little back heel. And that's just smashed into the back of the net. We take the lead here. Jonathan David, 2-1. And can we break our Leicester hex? McKennie is racing into space here. It's out wide. De La Feu. Nicely played. One more. Brilliantly done. And it's De La Feu. And De La Feu is going to go for goal. It's not the greatest of efforts. McKennie turns. Finds De La Feu. And McKennie into that space now. And McKennie goes for goal. It's in the back of the net. Goalkeeper can't get to it. It's a third. And we are starting to take it away from Leicester City now. Making our advantage count. McKennie with the goal. It's a lovely little move. He's done well to burst into that space, McKennie. He's a very good, versatile, strong, quick player. He's got it all. He just bursts into that space, and it's a lovely little finish. Low and away from the goalkeeper here, who can't spread his legs in time, seemingly. Yep, just just by the goalkeeper there and into the back of the net. McKennie with it. It's 3-1 on 42 minutes. Free kick toward the halfway line here for Leicester as he clips that in. Chowdhury gets a header on him. What a header. And Leicester are back in it. It's 3-2. And that's how you want to score goals. When you're down a man, set pieces. And they've done it there. That was a really good ball. And that's a really good header from Chowdhury. Let's look at it again. It's clipped into a good space. And Chowdhury just gets above. He's 18 yards away. And that's the perfect header, isn't it? Into that top corner. Brilliantly done. A really good header. Right into the corner. Rui, no chance. On a header from 18 yards, Rui had no chance. Unbelievable. And Leicester pull it back. And we're back into having a game now. 3-2. Nicely worked. One more back inside. Can we slip it through? We can. McKennie does well. And McKennie! There it is. We've returned the lead to 2. It's 4-2 on the day. 6 goals, a red card, a penalty. This game has it all. Unless you're a Leicester fan, really. But we've grabbed a goal. McKennie with his second of the day. We've restored our 2-goal lead. It's a lovely ball in there, and he just loses his defender. Nice little cutback, and an easy enough finish for the midfielder there. 4-2 on 54 minutes. Nicely done. Leicester on it here. Plays a good ball into space. It's back down. He goes for goal, and that's a decent save there by Rui. Leicester looking to find a way back into this after we re-extended our lead to 2. As that header comes down and falls right to João Mario. Oh, God. I've made changes, too, and not the changes you make in a game that's tight. João Mario with the tap in. He forced the save out of Rui for the corner there, and the header just comes down and falls right to him a couple yards out. Gets clipped in. Header comes down. Just falls right to him, doesn't it? We got the header on, but not the greatest of clearances, I guess. Falls right down to João Mario. Makes no mistake. It's 4-3. I can't stand this Leicester team. I don't want to play them anymore. Thankfully, this is the last time, but 15 minutes to go. It's 3-4. Nice play forward. Oh, Deeney with a heavy touch. That's into space. Oh, it's clipped into a good space. Can he get there? What a tackle. That is a brilliant, brilliant tackle there. Almost a penalty. As that gets put back to the top of the box. Another really good tackle. Get the ball out. Jesus. We are getting incredibly close to giving away penalties here, but brilliant tackles nonetheless at the moment. Can we slide that out? We can. And McKennie's going to go for goal here, and it's way over the bar. A minute and a half to go. Those 2 tackles may have saved us the 3 points here. Leicester still causing problems, even with 10 men. It's dangerous. Dangerous, this team. They are incredibly dangerous. They are always in it. It's aggravating. 3 minutes added on as well. It's normally 2, but we'll deal with 3. It's a good tackle. Can we get the ball out? We can. Just going to hold on to it here. Can we slide it wide? We can. Max Aarons. De La Vega went inside. Why would you go inside? And there it is. The whistle blows. A 4-3 win, and we don't have to see Leicester anymore. Get out of here. I've had enough. I have had enough of Leicester. We sneak away from the King Power with 3 points. We'll take it. But they are a pain. They cause lots of problems. I'm not seeing City on there. They play Liverpool. If they lose that game, then we have a chance to win the title in our game against Stoke. But it's still 10 points with 5 games to go, so that cannot happen unless they lose their game here. So let's jump into it. Stoke and Watford, not Liverpool. Liverpool's next. Stoke and Watford. May make a couple of changes because we have a semi-final coming up. So I kind of want to be fit and ready to go there. So we'll make some changes. Badiashile can play. Hakimi can rest. I think we'll go about it that way. Alright, so a couple changes. Let's jump into this. Stoke and Watford. Technically, we can win the title here if City lose their game. Coming forward nicely. Can we get there? We can. Lovely football. Can we win that? Oh, not quite. Very nicely done. Back inside. Fernandez here. Out wide. Vinicius. Vinicius is racing forward. There's plenty of space for him. And that run stopped toward the top of the box. It eventually kept on going, and that's a good save. Fernandez there. He originally stopped that run, but he came back into it and forced a decent save out of the Stoke keeper. De La Vega's on it, and he's going to go for a goal, and that's blocked away. Nice tackle. Gets it away as well. Added time here in this first half, but we've got men racing forward here. Fernandez, he slip it out wide, he can. And here is Vinicius, who gets it back post, and inexplicably, De La Vega has not kept up his run there. Oh, I don't think there's been an opportunity this entire half. All the... Oh! Wow, I thought that found the back of the net and hit the bar next to it. That was kind of an opportunity. Good hit, but just wide. But we haven't... There hasn't been much of anything. It seems all the action came in the Leicester game, and the Stoke game is going to be devoid of anything. 0-0. Nicely played into space for Stoke. Oh, he's done well there. Finds a man. It's a good block. It's going to come back to a Stoke. Oh, it's a lovely goal. Oh, he goes overhead to finish it off, and Stoke find a lead. Oh, it's a lovely little finish, isn't it? I'm not sure who that is, but... Oh, it's a great goal. Campbell. Joel Campbell? Either way. It's a lovely finish. He does well. It gets a hit. It's blocked up into the air, and look at this. He just scoops it on the bike over the goalkeeper. Brilliantly done. Rui can't get to it, and that's Tyrese Campbell. I'm not sure who that is, but he's found Stoke a lead 53 minutes into this game. Can we win this here? That would be a good time. We can. It's played into space, and Hernandez is on it here. And Hernandez is in on goal. And Hernandez, he's found the equalizer. It's 1-1 here. Wrap around, say something to these fans here. It's 1-1. That's a lovely finish. And good perseverance, really, on that right-hand side to nick that ball away. He had nowhere to go. And we've done well to nick it off him. A good ball in here, and this is a lovely finish as well. From Hernandez, clinical, right into that bottom corner. Lovely stuff, a great goal. It's just a really good finish. Nothing is better than a lovely finish. That is just a great goal. A really good finish, and we're back in it here. 1-1, 20 minutes to go. Lovely football here from Stoke. Oh, he's done well to find that space. It's 2-1 to Stoke. Oh. All the action coming in this second half as Campbell once again gives Stoke the lead. As the Britannia erupts. That's so annoying. Ugh, we were just getting back into it, and then a quick little move, and he's just played around with it there. Just kept moving it side to side. He eventually loses me. And Campbell makes no mistake. It's a good finish from him, but dreadful defending on my part, really. 15 minutes to go. It's 2-1 to Stoke. Edwards. It's a decent ball in there. Campbell's going to get onto it. Clipped in back post. He gets a header on its 3. Oh my god. We're chasing the title and putting in performances like this. 3-1 to Stoke. That's a good header. But defensively, we got to put more effort in there. The jogging, not good enough. That's a good ball across, and he's just gotten ahead of him. Heads it down. It's a really good header from the man. Klukas with it. 6 minutes to go, and we're 3-1 down. Nice football here. We get it back to Hernandez. We can. And Barco. We can get it into Barco. And Barco, he's finished it. It's 3-2. This game, oh my god, an awful first half. Second half with 5 goals in it. It's a lovely ball in there. And Barco, of course, makes no mistake. He just drags us back into this tie. 3-2. Can we do the unthinkable and grab ourselves a point here? 4 minutes to go. Oh, what a dreadful pass. Emre Can racing away with it. Cuts back inside. And he finds Hernandez. Hernandez! Oh, what a save! Oh, no. Are you kidding me, Butland, with that save? Absurd. Absurd save. And we cannot hold on to it there either. Managed to nick it back. Can we find a way back in? Back into space. Lovely stuff. Can we slip it through? We can. And Barco! Oh, we saved it again! Butland! Are you kidding me? Coming up with massive saves at the end of this. Butland, who's fallen off a cliff in real life. Not in game. He's been stunning today. Barco on it here. We still have an opportunity. It's game over. 3-2 to Stoke. Not a good result, is it? Not a good result as we chase. 4 shots, 3 of them went in. Not good enough. Manchester City drew as well. Oh. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, well, I mean, I guess the silver lining is that City drew as well. We're going to have to check the table. Would a win? No, a win wouldn't have done it, but it would have brought us within a point. Let's look and see if we can win it in our next game or not. That's a huge, huge loss. That would have been a great time to get that win. 9 points with 4 games to go. A win would leave it with 9 points with 3 games to go, so we can't technically win it if City win their next game, but goal difference has essentially done that already. We only need the 1 win from here on out. And we have a tough game ahead of us next time. Next episode, though, 3 massive, massive games. The semifinal of the FA Cup, the first leg of the semifinal against Barcelona in the Champions League, and then Arsenal with a chance to really essentially seal it, though it won't exactly seal it per se, but essentially with goal difference to really seal it. Deeney's happy that he played. He'd like to play. He wants to play in that. We shall see. But guys, that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you folks, of course, have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.